Hello everyone, this is your next 7 days. This is your week ahead. So let's go ahead and take a look. I do offer personal readings. All the information is listed below. If you're wanting a professional reading one-on-one, the information is below for you. Be happy to help. So these are going to be broken down into categories. Find the one that you resonate with. The first category that we're going to talk about, for those that are already involved, what does the week look like for you? For those that are already coupled, already involved, what's going on? Well, Ace of Pentacles looks really good. This person is very sensually attracted to you. So if you're already coupled up, you could be going to a different level, taking this up like more committed, more deeply committed as far as like a marriage. If you're already married with this person, you're going to go deeper with your soul space. Definitely twin flame energy here. This person is really going to support you. They've got your back. They'll do anything for you. I feel for some, they would take their last breath for you. Okay, and that's what I hear very strongly for you, for those that are already involved with somebody. So the Two of Wands, you have choices here. So somebody may be researching on, how to take this to the next level. I do feel there's a team player here. This person really supports you as well. They do a lot of research here as far as the relationship. They want to make this very happy. They really want this to work out. They're looking for longevity. So the next one, for those that want to reconcile with somebody, Queen of Wands, you're on fire. You're taking charge. Prosperity, success, abundance, happiness, love, joy. There's a lot of things coming in. Somebody is going to be sitting in their throne telling you that, look, we can do this. I don't want to give up on this situation. I feel you may be taking charge of the situation. They're definitely going to treat you as a king and or queen, and they really want to go ahead and be supportive this time around. So for reconciliation, yeah, you have the Knight of Wands coming to the Queen of Wands. That's beautiful. So this person does match your vibration. Sometimes the second chance is really good, and we do need to forgive and move forward and not hold grudges or hold the past. So for the next 7 days, it looks like if you guys have a conversation for reconciliation, it looks good if the both of you want it. It looks very positive. So for those that are single and mingling and you're looking, what does that look like in the next 7 days? You have the Page of Wands. So you do have somebody coming in. I do feel for some, it could be an offer with, a job situation. Some of you could have like a little love affair with your boss too, or a coworker. But I do feel that there is something here on the job where there's going to be romance. There's going to be flirting. If you're interested, this person's interested in you as well. This person could live at a distance too. And so, yeah, you have the Sun card. This looks really positive. So those that are single, mingling, looking, things like that, somebody could be in the healthcare field as well. But I do feel that there's a lot of success, happiness, joy. This person wants you just like you want them. It looks really good. So for those that are looking for employment, you're looking for employment, ooh, the Nine of Swords. You are so distressed over something. They're saying, don't give up. You're almost there. Okay. So you could be stressing, worrying, anxiety, not sleeping well. Your sleep patterns could be all crazy. There could be talk, chatter, gossip, whatever the situation is, too much in your head, too much chatter in your head. So they really want you to realign. What do you want to do? You need to focus, because I feel for some of you, you're scattered. You're like, I just want a job because I need to pay the bills and I'm just going to grab everything. They want you to define it. Spirit is saying, look, if you're looking for employment, you need to define it. The Five of Swords. It's going to be tough for you this week, okay? There's competition here. You may be walking away from an offer that you thought was all that, and then you get on the interview and you're like, yeah, no, I've just wasted my time. Or you have high hopes and things may not work out the way that you want. So with the Nine of Swords and Five of Swords, there's a little bit of a struggle here for those that are looking for employment. It's not that you're not going to get anything, but, you may feel, it's up to you, you may feel you have to take something because you need the cash. If that's the case, just do it. It would be temporary, okay? Now, for those that already work for somebody, what does that look like? Wow, Six of Wands, even exchange of energy here, promotion, success, you're being recognized. So you may be leveling up. They may give you more different types of duties as well, but it is going to come with money, okay? It will. So you may start the duties or the training this week, but the money may not come until the next pay period, if that makes sense, okay? And so Eight of Cups. You may be walking away from something here, as you can see what's on his t-shirt. So for some of you, you are getting recognized, but you may be like, I'm not waiting for that money. If I'm going to do the job, I want the money right now. I don't want to wait for the money. So for whatever the situation is, I do feel that, you maybe have a lot of burdens and feel that you even need more money because you may be having a lot of responsibilities this week, okay? So for those that are retired, let's take a look at that and see. For those that are retired, Four of Cups. So there is something here where you have to shift and change your thought patterns here. There is going to be something where, you do have a new offer coming in. There's somebody here that, needs to recalibrate their money. Okay, so maybe you've given too much. Let people borrow a lot of money from you, and you're seeing that you're not getting it back. You've got to find out a different way of how to maneuver your money, or be more on a budget. Universe is saying they're giving you something else. They're giving you another cup to invest in so that you can create more money as well. Let's look at your next card. Yeah, you have the Wheel of Fortune, so it looks good. So for those that are actually retired, your money is coming in, you're going to have more money. You just have to take a look and re-budget. There's something where I feel you have 3 cups down, right? And you have 1 cup up here. Universe, and you're looking down at these cups. You're not even paying attention to the cup that universe is trying to offer. You have the Wheel of Fortune, financial success, prosperity, expansion. Things from the past are coming back, and you're being reminded that you have a loving, caring soul, but you give away too much of your time and energy and your money, and you need to stop that this week so you can have more in your bank, okay? So for those that work for yourself, entrepreneur, what does it look like for the next 7 days? Justice. Things are balanced out. If it's been slow, things are going to be steady. But you need things to move and to shift, and it is. This week, okay, after April 7th, things are moving very quickly here for you. So things are going to be balanced out. If you've had a client, customer, or things, or maybe you had a distributor, okay, or whoever it is that you get your product from, if it's been slow and steady, you've had problems getting your product filling on your online store, whatever the case may be, that's going to be balanced out. Somebody's also getting a credit back. Okay, so I feel you're getting money being paid back to you. So you also have the Hangman. So you're going to think about this. There's a shift and change. You need to balance out your emotions. Perhaps you need to do something different. Raise your prices. Tax season is in. It's time to raise prices because people have money. They're going to pay, all right? And so there's a lot of things where a lot of money's coming in. You have to shift and change and rethink how you're reaching your audience, how you're reaching, your whatever it is that you're buying your supplies from. You may need to change because you can find a better deal, okay? So for those that are going through a divorce and or separation, okay? 4 of Wands, okay? This is 1111 mastery. There's talk, there's chatter, there could have been gossip, too many people up in your relationship, which has caused a split and a void here. So I do feel that this person is literally trying to talk, heartfelt. Things are going to go not just in your favor or theirs, but if you're going through some type of separation, it's going to be even Steven, if you will. Everything's going to be put on the table. The cards are on the table. Things are going to be even. You get some and this person gets some. Nobody's going to get more than the other. If you're thinking you're going to get more, you're not. Everything's going to be made fair, okay? Yeah, 3 of Wands. Celebration success. It looks like there's going to be a conversation for those that are splitting up, basically, and breaking up. There's going to be an even exchange of energy. Everything's going to work out. It could be bittersweet, but things do work out. You get what you want. They get what they want. Now, let's look at any warnings or advice for the week for everybody here. Warnings or advice. You have offers coming in. Good communication. You have money. You can see the little fish there in the water tank. That's money. That's movement. Water is current. It moves. Okay, that's why we call cash currency. It moves from hand to hand. Prosperity, success, choices, celebrations. Something's been a work in progress. It's going to work out here for you in your favor. 2 of Cups with a relationship and or partnership, love and or money or job or career. You are definitely moving forward. You're cutting ties. I do feel you have good communication. This is your warning and or advice for the week. You do have good communication. There's going to be some things that you're going to settle on that you're just going to be happy with. You have a lot of offers coming in. Things are going to be good, but remember, communication is going to be the key for you this week. Everybody take care. I'll see you in the next read.